Okay, and it looks like about 10 seconds or so. Yeah. We'll have the market open here. By the way, can everybody hear me? Oh boy. What is happening? Oh my God. Holy crap. Right? Fantastic. Also, by the way, apologize in advance for my sniffling. My allergies kicked in here in Ohio, and it's pretty miserable. So I got to find some Benadryl. That'll make things fun. And of course, I just got and any long pregnant pauses are probably me blowing my nose. So that's what that was. So what's happening here? We'll let that simmer. Pop. I'm going to pop over here to. I was looking at this crypto stuff. Let's see. So today is the 17th. Saturday, Friday. Here's Friday. So, yeah. On Bitcoin, on Ethereum. What about that one Lu coin? Call that Lu coin these days. XRP. $1.05. Holy moly. Look at that. This is the first time I've looked at a lot of this stuff in a while because I don't really care. But Doge coin. Let's go back to this Ripple thing. Beginning of the month to now. Month to date. Close enough. 106%. So now we know Lou was right, I guess. I don't know. Right? Okay, let me kill this music since we're in now. All right. So now, one thing I was looking at was I was checking out this prediction here from where is he? Well, of course we got BAM. Let's do BAM first. It's been a minute for BAM. BAM is back, of course. BAM MAGA.
Hey, this is Jim. It is Saturday, November 16th, 2024. Hope everybody's had a good day of watching college football. I decided to take a little break to share something with you. Hopefully you'll share it with other people as well.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to get into a lot of detail with what I've been working on behind the scenes over the past multiple years. But lately...
Is that because you don't have any details to share or what? Like, what are you talking about? Okay.
Through the defamation by both...
Defamation.
Guy who is a writer for Motley Fool, and by Doug Sifu, the CEO of Virtu Financial. And now with this hedge fund manager who says he has runs one of the biggest short books in the entire world, coming into my DMs and, telling me that he talks shit about me and everything else. It's just kind of gotten to the point where these guys are trying to not only destroy me, destroy my family name.
What is there to destroy?
All kinds of things.
What is there to destroy, Jim? You've been wrong at every fucking turn, okay? You've been wrong. You can spin it however you want. You can call it defamation if you want, which is ridiculous because it's all true. You fucking suck. Your shit sucks. Your model sucks. You've been wrong every time. So what in the fuck are you talking about? There is nothing to destroy. There's nothing to destroy. Might as well add Scott Allen to that fucking lawsuit.
I'll address Shilly Sean's accusation that I'm illegally running a hedge fund at the end of this video. But what I want to show you guys is directly from the horse's mouth, some statements by Devin Nunez. Thanks to Investor Turf for posting this video that I'm gonna make some commentary over.
About this, we have people that are essentially whistleblowers that are coming forward.
Okay, so you guys know that I filed my whistleblower report with the SEC back in October of 2023.
So we're getting people.
Yeah, unlikely that that's what anybody's referring to. By the way, futures are now up. Magical. It's magical. Well, anyway, we're not worried about that. Okay. But I am worried about this because I don't want to get my ass sued off. I'm scared.
People now that are coming out of the woodwork that are beginning to tell us things that I'm like, wow, this looks like something that I should have looked at when I was in Congress.
Okay, so I've worked directly with and spoken on the phone with his team, and I passed off at their request what I think are specific instances, multiple instances in multiple different trading sessions of price manipulation specific to the DJT ticker. He'll also mention some other stocks later in this interview.
Jim, you can't see that from the fucking price chart. What are you talking about?
The other tickers I was working on, AMC, GME, and MULN.
This guy literally thinks he can sit here and look at this and tell you that there's manipulation. How do you do it? I don't know. I've tried to follow his logic. Dude misinterprets tick charts like it's just a clown show, total clown show. Anyway, but that's kind of what we need right now, I think. Right?
On the teams of for working for all of those companies as well. No one working directly with the company or the company's management team in those other tickers. So DJT is the only stock where I've worked with, lawyers that are directly tied to the company itself. I'm going to continue to play this.
It appears like it's been happening for a long time, but it's something that shouldn't happen in this country. I mean, you shouldn't be, if you're on this reg show list, if there's an irregularity, you can understand if something gets a little out of whack for 1 or 2 or 3 days, but then if the system works properly, everything should be cleaned out quickly. But I think the problem is bigger. And maybe they got so greedy at targeting us that maybe, just maybe, we don't know, but maybe we're going to expose something that's going to be bigger than what most of us imagined.
Like I said, I was passing off information specific to other tickers as well, so these guys know what's going on.
And I think there's probably been a lot of companies over the last decade or so or more that have been hurt by these same tactics. And so, look, I'm hopeful that we're going to continue to work with our
companies don't get hurt by short sellers. Companies don't get hurt by short sellers. Companies suck and people bet against them because they already suck. So here's another idiot. Former congressman. Excuse me. Former congressman, CEO of Truth Social, talking about, oh, the poor corporations getting harmed by short sellers. Yeah? Okay.
Form the appropriate authorities. As you know, we've already talked to the NASDAQ. Seems to me like the RICO statute applies here. And that leads me to, the other, we're obviously going down the congressional route right now. But don't forget, there are a lot of state attorney generals that should have an interest in this. If how much damage has been done to capital formation of other smaller companies that have been hit by
oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay, so right there,
zero evidence for counterfeit shares, fraudulent, whatever. But because this is wrapped up in the narrative now, it's been assumed to be true. Now even former congressmen are talking about it. Great.
two things. You guys know, if you've ever been in any of these spaces where Pedro and I have been in the spaces together, that he and I consistently talk about, and Pedro in particular, about how this has been going on for so many years and how many small cap stocks have been driven out of business. Now, you can take a guess at why this is done. And, some of it might be just about making money, but some of it's also about basically driving a smaller company into the ground.
Why?
Into bankruptcies.
Why?
Force, shake loose the IP, specific to, say,
Yes, because everybody wants that intellectual property from those fucking shitcos that can't turn a profit. They don't make a product. They don't sell anything. They have no employees. This guy is on a crusade. He's a crusader. He's saving the small caps. This is garbage. Garbage. It's like, stray cats. You can't save every stray cat. You can't save every OTC stock, Jim, because most of them fucking suck. Just like most of those stray cats out there I wouldn't get within 10 feet of. Sorry, it's the truth. Retarded.
And drive that into the hands of the kind of big pharma, more monopolistic type firms. Also, the fact that Devin Nunes specifically mentions naked short selling and uses the word counterfeit completely blows holes through Shilly Sean, the guy that...
the fact that this guy who has no fucking credentials whatsoever used a term blows holes into something that Shilly Sean said. I don't think so. I don't think so. Boy, this guy has really lost his marbles.
Kind of hit piece writer who continually lies about me on the X platform.
Not true.
Tries to laugh off this idea.
We'll look at that. We'll look at his tweets and see, but I mean, no. It's because you're a fucking clown, Jim.
Of anything that would be defined as a counterfeit short, counterfeit shares.
Guesses it's going to be a large number. And look, we just might be the poster child. And if this happened to us, we're going to break it out into the open. We're going to make sure that people know about it, and we're going to continue to expose it. So working with Congress, working with other governmental authorities, and also going to work with the state attorney generals.
Okay, you guys. So that's pretty straight.
Well, pretty soon he can work with United States AG Matt Gaetz. Huh? What about that? Yeah, right. Boy, that's a lot of Botox for one attorney general. Also, yeah, right. Trying not to get too much into politics, but it's all wrapped. It's all part of the same poisoned well, right? So it's hard to avoid. Anyway, let's see what else Jim has to say.
Straightforward and pretty powerful, especially given the fact that these guys, are in the new administration and involved, or at least have the president's ear within the new administration. I think these guys really stepped in it. Just to wrap up, again, I wasn't going to mention that I've been working with these guys behind the scenes, but with the defamation on the X platform that I've had to put up with recently, if you guys are on the X platform, you may...
Defamation.
That I posted a cease and desist yesterday, directly calling out this Sean AMC scam account on the X platform, as well as the CEO of Virtu Financial, Doug Sifu. And then I mentioned another person who's just sort of a low-level hack who has tried to bring up questions.
Me?
Whether or not I'm illegally running a hedge fund.
Oh.
These guys obviously have not looked at the Securities Act in 1940, and they don't know anything about the rules of running a fund. So complete lies again, and it's defamation. That's why I had to post that cease and desist. If they use the word fraud again, then I'll sue them. It's that straightforward.
You're a fraud, Jim.
A guy named John Hempton, who came into my DMs. If you guys haven't seen the other video I posted, he's a hedge fund manager out of Australia. He says that he's running one of the largest short books in the world. So we'll take him at his word. There must be some reason why he's so uptight. The reason these guys have intensified the attack on me, specifically over the past multiple weeks, is because I believe they are backed into the corner here, and they don't know what else to do. But some of the things these guys are saying are so clearly defamation and so clearly reckless that, usually the only way people who are supposed to be smart, especially in the case of Doug Sifu, he's a lawyer, the reason why people like this usually say stupid things and put themselves in a bad spot is because their brain's not functioning properly. The reason...
Shut the fuck up, Jim. You are a fucktard.
Upside down and in a really bad spot in multiple tickers.
Yeah, that's probably it.
All of those guys on the X...
Yeah, that's probably it, Jim, because that's how market making works. They're so upside down on the stock. Get the fuck out of here. You are so fucking ignorant.
Is that you don't have to deal with a low-level guy like me anymore. Now you get to deal directly with Devin Nunes, his team of lawyers, and everybody else in the Trump administration.
Oh, yeah. Law and Order Administration right there. Good fucking God.
I guess because you didn't think there was any way that they would be back in power. But karma's a bitch, guys. And like I said, you don't have to deal with a
what an idiot
like me anymore. Congratulations. You guys can... exchange blows directly with Nunes and his team. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. So he is completely, I guess, abandoned pushing the goddamn Moass, right? Now he's concerned about preserving his legacy. Jim, you tarnished your own fucking legacy by sucking at every turn, having nothing of use to add. Idiot. He's just trying to stay relevant. Now, I'm just kind of looking at some basic defamation stuff here over on WEX law, right? And of course, different states vary, but generally, let's take a look at this here. And again, I'm not a lawyer, so take all of this with a grain of salt. But to prove prima facie defamation, a plaintiff must show four things: 1, a false statement purporting to be fact; 2, publication or communication of that statement to a third person; 3, fault amounting to at least negligence; and 4, damages or some harm caused to the reputation of the person or entity who is the subject of the statement. Now, I don't think we are going to argue that there is publication or communication of this stuff, because it's literally on Twitter. But 1, 3, and 4, you know, I'm genuinely, I don't know, because the false statement purporting to be fact, I mean, what are these false statements? If it was anything that I've said, which it's not, I'm sure, but let's just take my statement, for example. You've been wrong at every turn. I can show that. So it's not false. That'd be a fact. That would be a fact. And that's not negligence. I'm not at fault at all. Just bringing up the facts. And how would there be any harm caused to reputation? As Manuel says, he has no reputation because he's been wrong at every fucking turn. So I have kind of a circular argument here because, you know, kind of proves itself. Where's that Benadryl? Anyway, what's up, Ron? Ron. Jim put out a cease and desist letter to stop picking on him on X. Yeah, we just watched his video. And, you know, I have his Twitter right here. So, where is it? I did see the letter last night or so. Never forget how arrogant these people were. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Sure. No, it's here somewhere. Jesus Christ. How about this one? Yeah, I can't find it either. He probably took it down. Look at this one. Yes, I've been working with multiple lawyers and others that have been investigating corruption in the U.S. financial markets. 4 different tickers. 1 year of real-time video capture with commentary and detailed highlighting of exact periods of price manipulation, as well as detailed explanations of what the bad actors are doing through algorithmic HFT and complicit exchanges. Yeah, right. You can't tell that from the fucking data that we have, Jimmy. P.S. Go read President Trump's post on Truth. Okay. P.S. When asked by one lawyer what I want in exchange for all of my effort, I said, I want nothing, zero. Just use my research and prove to fix our market. What a selfless guy. Kind of like Elon not wanting to get paid for saving the government $2 trillion. Small cap stocks are the mother's milk of innovation, economic growth, and our global competitive edge. And the hotbed of corruption. Yes, small cap stocks. This is for the next generation. Well, thanks, Jim. Thank you, Jim. What a guy. Thanks, Jim, for all you do. Hopefully, under Trump's administration, they will have eyes to see. Hopefully, yeah, because they sure did the first time around. So why wouldn't they this time, right? I love it. We've forgotten 4 fucking years ago. 4 to 8 years ago. Apparently, there's a hole in our collective memory. I love it. Fucking great. It's human nature. Human fucking nature. Can't wait for those disinflationary tariffs. I think that's Ken calling, telling me to cool it. Send that one to voicemail. Well, anyway, if we can find the cease and desist, we will read it, but what's the point? And I mean, it doesn't lend a lot of credence to somebody who's crying for defamation when he puts out shit like this. Do you really want to know why at Dougie Large and his stooges troll and chill me for the past few months? Hang around between now and Thanksgiving and think of Uncle Ted's stranglehold as the supper bell. Like, this guy's not a victim, okay? Obviously, Bitcoin has entered the acceleration phase. 90K, potentially a little noisy. 105K, potentially a little noisy. But then acceleration towards PML at 146K looks like it can come quickly. December. So now he's shilling for Bitcoin because, of course, why wouldn't you? Why the fuck wouldn't you? God damn. I mean, I think it's more defamatory for Jim Savoldi, a.k.a. BAM Investor, to call Sean Williams of the Motley Fool a shill than it is for anything that Sean or anybody else has said about BAM. Personally. Ronnie found it. All right. Sweet. All right. Look at this one here. BAM Investor reposted. Directed energy weapons, weather modification, and Booz Allen hurricane. Oh my God. This one, right, Ron?
Overwhelming majority of Q clearances, and for those who are just joining, Q clearances are actually a thing. They are the highest top secret clearance that somebody of people during COVID. And you realize that they recycled those same people over at Weill Cornell, and they recycled those same people at Mount Sinai, and they recycled those same people at Cedars-Sinai and Cleveland Clinic, and on and on and on again.
Cleveland Clinic.
And you realize, okay, there is clearly some kind of ethnic nepotism or favoritism, and I'm realizing that I can watch Abe Froman from B'nai B'rith, who's the president of the Council on Foreign Relations, who's on the board of directors at Walt Disney, and I can hear him say out loud, we don't hire white people for C-suite or key executive positions. Then I know, okay, you fucking hate me. That's fine. I'm going to defend myself.
Well, it probably doesn't have to do with you then, buddy, if it's that blanket of a statement, but okay. This guy does... I don't know. I don't know what we're listening to. This is just something that BAM Investor posted here, and I'm just skimming through it because it's
consider me is
weather modification.
I have a right to defend myself.
Oh, good Lord! God damn these people!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Also, black holes and relativity.
Oh, black holes! They're talking about black holes,
galaxies and stars and deep space and the idea that we can travel farther than what our current understanding of relativity and luminal travel or subluminal and superluminal travel will allow us based on our ability to harness energy. So like as soon as he opened that first space, it was like crack for me, and then I went back the next day for a hit. And then I realized, like, okay,
a hit of crack.
You had your fun. And I'm talking about myself. Now it's time to get back to work. But then I kept an eye, and I noticed that the same space was being held, like, every day for like
God damn it.
35.
These people.
They have this apparatus that they think that protects them. I'm not going to be happy-go-lucky CIA agent or Palantir associate pressing a button to fucking indiscriminately drone strike Palestinians or Americans even out of oblivion.
I don't like that.
One fucking faggot named
Wow.
And
Yeah, I don't like that either.
versus
I'm
them.
going to get banned here because of this asshole.
That is him. That's all this game is now. And I'm like, we have to stop playing fucking tiddlywinks and start knowing it at that level. Like this is literally war we're in, and we have an obligation to treat it as such and to
War?
play the same game that they've played against us. I see.
Oh, I'm going to have to turn this off. I don't know what the fuck. That is some retarded fucking shit. Anyway, ethnic nepotism relies heavily on the consumption of space crack. Yes. God. The people voted for major government reform. Well, guess what? My fucking county didn't, okay? Right up there. It's blue. Can you see it? It's blue. Well. Okay, moving on. God damn. So that was a BAM investor, but there's some other people still talking about this stuff out here. Of course, we got Mr. Mike. Mikey's money.
What is good, YouTube?
What is good? Well, actually, let's do this first. What is good? Oh, look, the NASDAQ's up 0.25%. Imagine that. They just cannot keep their fucking grubby paws out of that stupid index. They haven't gotten the message yet. The tech industry is running on fumes. Let's see. I'm going to zoom out a little bit on this. Just a bit. So, I mean, everything's pretty much flat. Thought that we might see some action today. Yeah, right. These cocksuckers. They've got this down to a science. Well, I mean, NVIDIA next to crash. Super microcomputer to the moon. That's what I heard. I heard they were going to the moon. If the moon means delisted from the index. That's the new moon. But I'll look in. I haven't really looked into that too much. I did see, though. Well, actually, just do it here. I do have it over here. Or no, I don't have it over there anymore. I was anticipating the delisting. Okay. Yeah. Love that. Actually, Manuel pointed this out. And I pointed out here that right there. But anyway. Yeah, SMCIQ. Here they come. So where did they ever release the actual earnings? Weren't they like way behind on doing that? I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Those are estimates. Well, anyway, it doesn't even matter because AI is dead. So it doesn't matter. AI is, you know, yesterday's garbage. Of course, we got a lot of the other big techies. Amazon was down over 4%. Team Red down almost 3, right? This is all seemingly index related, though. Amphenol, they make connectors and electrical connectors, right? Like ends for cords. In fact, they even make audio cable connectors for microphone cables and stuff like that. But they also make, obviously, a bunch of industrial connectors for electronics and communication stuff. They were down almost 3%. Babcock and Wilcox. One that I have traded before. Still somehow on the New York Stock Exchange. GameStop is down almost 3%. Nvidia down over 3%. GTII. Remember this one? GTII. I wonder if good old Frankie Mohammed is still in this one. Look at the weird trading activity that's happened on this lately. Let me put the volume on here. So this is when like a whole, squeeze whatever. It went all the way up to $9, and it's literally 5 cents now. But it's weird. See, I can get the volume in here. So volume 48,000 shares and stuff, like 350 shares. But presumably, let's say, okay, here's 1 cent. We bought it at 1 cent, and it literally like 1.6 cents, and it literally would shoot up to like 7 cents and 7 extra money. It's kind of fucked up. I hope this is all Frankie Mohammed doing this. I know it's not, though. They can't release earnings because the financial pretty sure Lou is still in GTII. What about but the real question is Lou still in XRP? Because this was his baby, right? Anyway. And yeah. So let's move on here. This is just, this is just for fun.
So today I'm going to be going over what is good, YouTube. So today I'm going to be going over AMC and GameStop stock and why I believe they are both going to squeeze over the next week. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe.
Oh, here we go again.
I do update on AMC and GME stock every single day. However, yesterday I didn't make a video because I was just extremely sick. I do feel a little better today, but my voice is still kind of messed up. I think I came down with like a cold or something, but I'm feeling a little better today. But anyways, yesterday we did have a red day.
I think you got a cold or something, man.
$26.59. A lot of shares were traded once again, over 16 million in volume, and all these red indicators came up, but I would not sweat it, guys. I still think we are set up for a major gap up, a major gamma squeeze that we could get Monday, Tuesday, sometime this week. It is very possible. Now, none of this is financial advice.
Gamma squeeze. Oh boy, the gamma squeeze, right?
I'm not telling anyone to buy AMC or GameStop stock. I'm just telling you what I think.
You are.
To happen. So if we bring up the weekly chart, back before the gamma squeeze we had to $80, we had 3 green weeks in a row. GameStop just going up. That's what we got right here, 3 green weeks in a row. And on
that must mean it will then.
The last trading day we had before Roaring Kitty came back after 3 years, GameStop closed down 3%. It hit a high of $20 and it closed at $17.40. Kind of like what we saw yesterday for GameStop stock. GameStop was on a streak, just green, 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 green. Friday closed red, and who knows what's going to happen Monday morning. If we are on the same pattern that we had back squeeze this week. And like I said, it's a gamble. It's a risk that I'm willing to take. Because it's get rich or die on this. I don't care what any of you guys say in the comments. I'm just here letting you guys know why I am invested, and I think that we're going to have the third run. Third run this coming week. The volume is there. For AMC, it's all right, but we all know AMC is going to follow GameStop, whether it goes up or down, and that is just the truth. Whether it goes up or down, we're gonna follow GameStop. But with all the bullish momentum that's been building up, I don't see GameStop going down. I really do see this.
Why not?
$28, and there's a lot of pressure at $28.50. Right when it hit $28.50.
Oh.
Bears shorted the living shit out of GameStop right here at $28.59. They don't want it cracking that $28.60 level because they're scared of what's going to happen after that.
What?
Something crazy. I think the kitty is going to come back. I really do. With all the crypto squeezing, with all the meme coins squeezing, I really do think GameStop and AMC are up next, and it can happen.
Are they really squeezing though? Is that what's happening?
Like I said, it's...
Or is it just FOMO, fucking people FOMO buying these worthless fucking coins because of fucking dumbass Trump? Because they believe, because they're told by the media and the financial fucking press and whoever else and these retards on YouTube and social media, Trump is going to deregulate all the crypto and it's going to be the Wild West. We need to really curb our usage of the term squeeze if it's not actually what's happening. And I'm sure that it's probably not. I'm sure that a lot of the things that have been attributed to quote-unquote squeezes probably haven't been. I mean, there are some people, Wall Street types, who say, yeah, you really don't have squeezes the same way you used to have squeezes because everything is so algorithmic. Everything is so tightly, I don't want to say controlled, but and I don't want to say regulated. And I don't want to say manipulated, but maybe because everything is so, because there are so many players in the game. Let's say it that way. Nothing is going to happen even if GME breaks 100. These nuts will all watch it fall to 20 again. Exactly. They won't sell their shares or cash out. Roaring Kitty will. Keith Gill will. Ryan Cohen will. All of the smart people will. This guy won't. Marantz Rants won't. Is he still around too, by the way? I don't know. Haven't seen anything from him lately. I haven't looked for it. Haven't wanted to. Still don't want to. I will. Halts hurt the squeeze. Yeah. Well, that they... Obviously, those halts are intentional to stop the squeeze. I mean, and just like Aron, will sit there and issue shares when a squeeze starts, or, we were also Jerome Powell and the Fed. They killed the rally on Friday. That motherfucker, he killed the rally. Can you believe that? With all this talk about inflate.
Exactly like it.
Shit's too expensive. Inflation's out of control. We need somebody to fix it. We need somebody that's going to put in tariffs. That'll fix it.
It was back in May. The 3 green candles in a row, the 3 green weekly candles, we got them here. What comes next? In my opinion, if you want to get risky,
a red something or other, because that's the way that this shit works. Green, 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 so that these idiots will say, "Oh, it's green. It can only be green. It can only be green. Stocks only go." Who said that earlier? Stocks only go up. Ron probably. Stocks only go up, right? Yes. Green, 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 green. Condition to green, condition to green. Every light's always green, 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 green. No red lights, no red lights. And then you run through a red light and you smash into somebody and you fucking kill them. And that, in this analogy, that is your portfolio. So you kind of run into yourself, but whatever. Rant's still talk. Yeah, Rant's still around. And Tony F with 12 in his live chat. So they better not say anything about our chat. Yeah, it's Tony Franzetti. He's still around too. We're going to do a Where Are They Now episode soon. Because we're compiling lots of good Where Are They Now stuff over in Telegram. which, by the way, it's still there. Well, no, that's not it. That is not it. Shit apes say is not what I was looking for, but anyway, yeah.
Once again, not financial advice, but we're going to bring up the emoji timeline one more time here. This is something that Roaring Kitty gave us, and we're just focusing on the last 6 emojis because it's so obvious where we're at on the timeline. You know, on National Cat Day, October 29th, there was a filing that came out saying Roaring Kitty sold all his Chewy. Election day happened on November 5th. Ryan Cohen was stoked. GameStop rose to $24 overnight on election. GameStop continued to rise. This was the week of election week. The week of election week, GameStop rose over 11% on the weekly candle. So after the election, you got your eyes on GameStop, which is where we got the eye emoji. The third week, GameStop is on fire once again. Another green week. 97 million shares traded throughout this week, and it closed up 7%. GameStop is on fire. It's just a tinfoil hat theory. You know, obviously just a theory. None of this is real. It's just, you know, maybe. It's a big maybe.
None of it is real.
Timeline is real.
Right.
What follows after the fire, which is what I believe we're on right now, and we're already going to the next emoji. What follows next is an explosion. An explosion and then a cheers. I mean, like I said, if you want to get risky, if you want to take a risk, now is the time. Now is the time. Once again, not financial.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, not financial advice, but if you want to get risky, now is the time to do it. Fuck you. That is financial advice. It's terrible financial advice. It's not a good time to go that way. Beyond that, let me just go back to something he said here. Retarded.
It's just, you know, maybe. It's a big maybe. But if this timeline is real, what follows after the fire?
Before this.
Closed up 7%. Obviously, just a GameStop is on fire. It's just a tinfoil hat theory. You know, obviously just a theory. None of this is real. It's just, you know, maybe. It's a big maybe. But if this timeline is real, what follows after the fire, which is what I believe we're on right now, and we're already going to the next emoji. What follows next is an explosion. An explosion.
Well, where is the part where he mentioned, what's his name?
Which is where we got the eye emoji. The third week, GameStop is on fire. This was the week of election week. The week Ryan Cohen was stoked.
Here we go. Hold on.
There was National Cat.
God damn it.
We're going to bring up the emoji timeline one more time here. This is something that Roaring Kitty gave us, and we're just focusing on the last 6 emojis because it's so obvious where we're at on the timeline, you know?
Oh, is it? I just have this. And this has been true consistently. This has been as consistently true as BAM Investor has been consistently wrong. Let that sink in. So I don't really need to hear more of that kid. Because once you say the O word, that's kind of it for me. All right. Bulls tinfoil hat. Yeah, let's see how GameStop does this holiday season with no major games coming out, no consoles, and high inflation, and probably increasing inflation, you know, on the horizon too, right? Red candles are naked short selling. Yep. Now, this guy says correction coming. I don't know. Hell, it's literally the same half dozen idiots on here now. Oh, real. But I'm looking for, data, zero data, zero.
What I'm hoping to see.
All right. I did watch a little bit of this earlier when I was setting my audio stuff up. So.
Yo, check it.
Now, Ron, very interesting. You mentioned him. He's around. He's up to something. I'll pull him up. We'll look at him. Cool new tracks. Cool new intro.
What is up? You are back, ladies and gentlemen. AMC
Same old audio.
is setting up for a move, and this week could be very special for them. We're gonna break that all down in this video. You do not want to miss a second of it. This is your weekly outlook and prediction. Also, cryptocurrency.
Is he wearing a shirt? God, these people and their fucking bullshit. DZ got keys. What does that mean? God damn it!
up for another leg to the upside, and we're going to talk about
where can I buy that shirt? I want to buy that.
That I think is going to absolutely explode, and we're going to be looking at technical.
Oh, here it is.
Stock market.
Oh, fuck me. All right, who wants a shirt? Who wants a shirt? I'm taking orders. All on me. Shirts on me. You guys go to this customizedgirl.com website, and you pick out whatever you want. And it's consider that the token of my appreciation for being loyal subscribers.
Second, if you are an investor and trader, let's not waste any top in the charts, facts, data. Let's go. All right, fam, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video,
why does he overdrive his microphone like that?
We're looking at AMC GME SPY, what you need to know for the overall stock and crypto market.
Good.
Trading and
tell us. Let's do it.
Is not financial.
I got a bunch of merch to pay for.
And not waste any more of your precious time. Weekly outlook and prediction. So if you watched my video on Friday, we talked about GME and AMC and we are tracking. I'm going to break that down a little bit more and show
blah 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 blah.
In my personal opinion,
what
you guys can see that we have
tracking what
bull flag right here that we're holding, and we are still maintained in that overall bull flag. And if we look at previous price structure before, we are doing something very, very similar. You can see that you have this big push up with
oh my good god,
falling wedge, then you come down, you retest the bottom trend line, then you come up, make a double top off of the trend line here, and then you drop all the way down to the bottom trend line, and then you come up, and then you finally break out, and then you see
number one, that is the worst quality 1080 I've ever seen. Number one. Number two, they're still trying to push this, oh, look, it's doing the same pattern shit, so it's going to repeat. Garbage. Go back to fucking, I don't know. Go back to paper trading and try that out. Tell us how it works. That's not how it works. What about all this crap up here, and then it came back down? How does that track? I don't know.
Bull pennant break out, and then you see a push to the upside. If we look at what we're seeing right now,
let's just skip all that where it went up and then literally came back down and you all kept holding and everything. Okay, let's just skip all that.
A big push up after the breakout of the falling wedge. We came down all the way down. Then we made that double top type shape right now. What we're expecting to see this week coming up, and what we want to see if this is still going to play out. So if this is real and this is happening, we are seeing the fractal play out. What we
fractal
see is
right
a bounce to the upside, and then a retest of this bull pennant, and then a breakout.
Yeah, that's so unlikely that I don't even know why you would fucking say that.
For a much bigger move to the upside. Now, again, the breakout point is going to be $30. Once we get above $30, we get a gamma ramp, and you're going to see the stock fly. You can see that they have these sell walls here right around that $30 level. Those sell walls for a reason. They do not want us over that $30 level. And
or just as a thought, a sell wall. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking bullshit. You have orders there. You have orders waiting because guess what? Some people are fucking smart enough to take fucking profits at fucking $30. You dumb fuck. Jesus Christ. But they don't want us over $30. Oh, no. No. They don't want us over 30. Oh, that would screw everything up. Oh, Doug Sifu would melt. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking tool. No fucking idea what the fuck you're talking about. 14 fucking thousand subscribers. 14,000 fucking morons.
For a reason, they do not want us over that $30 level. And also they
because they wouldn't make as much money that way. Retard.
Short shares, and they could have more. This could change as early as Monday morning, but they have a ton of short shares, so they are worried about the price being this high. GameStop has literally gone parabolic. You can see that we literally had gone parabolic. This is what happened before we had the big move up. You also have
get the fuck out of here.
This big push up, then this accumulation building a floor, which could lead
Data Zero. You are not in a goddamn anything close to a goddamn position that you were in early 2020 fucking one or late 2020. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ! If you think that this is going to happen again, in January or whatever coming up, you are a fucking brain dead moron. And if you don't believe that and you're still saying it, you are a fucking grifter. And as far as I'm concerned, either way, you're a motherfucking grifter, because you sit here and you make these videos every day. You stream this shit every day, but you say the same brain dead fucking bullshit every day. You've learned nothing. Haven't you learned that past performance doesn't predict the fucking future? Haven't you learned that? Bueller, haven't you fucking learned that? Because it never fucking plays out. God damn it. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking fractals.
To another huge move to the upside. Again, you have that
overhead supply. Absolutely. Absolutely. Overhead fucking supply. Yes. All those people, all those idiots who listen to fucktards like this guy are just waiting. Look, I even have a freaking blue line up there. Because look at where that last peak hit. Right at $30. Right at $30. Yeah, you're going to run up to $30. You're going to smash through it this time. Yeah, you're going to smash through it this time, bro. What fucking reasoning do you have for that? None. If this even were to happen, that's a limp dick fucking peak. That is a limp dick fucking pump. You couldn't even get anywhere fucking close to it before. And you're already on the way down. You're already on the way down, bro. You're already on the way down. Fucking retarded.
Which is huge here on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame for both AMC and GME. After that big move up and then accumulation, these stocks are ready to blast off. Also, you have green weekly MACD here on AMC.
Blast off.
GameStop, green weekly MACD as well. These stocks are literally ready to blast off. And if we are tracking, this is what we're expecting to see. We're expecting to see a recovery this week and a very green week for stock as we bottom, retesting this lower half.
If it breaks and holds 30, it will fly. Oh, okay. But like I said, oh, fuck me. I forget what the fuck was happening around this time. I forget what happened here. I honestly don't remember. I think on AMC I put a bunch of stuff narrative-wise. Yeah, I did. But I didn't do it on GameStop because who cares? The shit is, toast. Done. All right.
And then push up and then break out. So hopefully what we see here next week is a recovery. Now, based off of the technicals that I'm looking at, that's what I think we're going to see. I think we're going to see a recovery. You can see that RSI in the smaller time frames is trending up. That means momentum is building. You can see that we have green MACD.
Yeah, okay.
Able to hold this 2650 floor and then get a bounce off of that heading back towards 2725. Now, if we can get back above,
I think.
sign, and that's what you want to look for here on Monday. And I will be streaming live. If I'm not live,
sweet.
The break above 2725. I'm going to be live at some point, maybe in the morning, maybe later in the day. I start different times, but I will be live.
Yeah, I got to check your work schedule first, right? Huh?
Level that we want to break above.
Fucking retard.
2650. So key level to hold is 2650. And if we break,
let's talk about fucking GameStop. Shut the fuck up about GameStop. Who fucking cares?
Like up to like.
Yeah, let's hear you talk about the option chain. That's going to be brilliant.
Over again, and I think the shorts know this because if you go
shorts, okay, yeah, let's talk about that.
You can see that we had the very same structure, a double bottom into a falling wedge, into a
Jesus Christ,
get the big push up,
bro. Technical analysis is mostly bullshit. Okay, it doesn't predict what's gonna fucking happen. 4 fucking years later, and you're still fucking saying the same goddamn shit. How pathetic. And I'm going to play Marantas next.
Then you get a macro.
And stocks and crypto creep.
995 was that floor here. You get that double bottom, then you break out falling wedge, which goes into a bull flag accumulation. Then you get that big move to the upside. Then you go into a map.
Congratulations. You can describe a chart and ascribe reasons why. None of them are real. You know, we'll just take what Mikey said from the last one. None of it's real. It's all theoretical. None of it's real. You don't know why. Nobody knows why. But somehow, yeah, we can predict the future.
Macro accumulation, then you get that double bottom breakout, and it seems to be playing out over and over and over again. And I think the shorts know this, because if you go ahead and look at GME's options chain, it is absolutely stacked to the hilt on call options. You can see the expiration of the 22nd here, the Friday coming up, is crazy. And that's why I think we're going to see this move this week.
I'm not even so sure that this is actually correct. Don't know if this is correct or not. Right there. When this video was recorded or anything, but we'll look at it over in Thinkorswim. But yeah, like we've said before, I mean, these are the strike prices. Are these the strike prices down here on this, whatever this is he's got here? Yeah, it looks like it, right? Oh, call options at 49. Yeah, that's gamma ramp, gamma squeeze. But let's buy the most expensive, the highest strike, the least expensive calls. That'll cause a gamma squeeze. Except no, it doesn't. It never has. It doesn't. It will not. You're wasting your fucking money. God damn it. Yes, stream of consciousness is fucking bullshit. Yes, stream of consciousness from a non-insightful, non-enlightened fucking drug user. Yeah, great. Just what I want to hear.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna start this week. Now it's gonna.
If it's gonna happen, it's gonna start this week. Okay, I'm gonna hold this motherfucker to that. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna start this week. So if it doesn't start this week, it's not gonna happen. Right? Logic. Oh my God. Oh, the internet went out. Working on my stream. Did the internet go out? Well, it's just you. Your internet went out, not mine. Huh. Well, I don't know. I think I'm still connected. Yeah, I'm still connected here. All right.
Take over probably several weeks, but it's gonna start.
Oh, it's gonna take several weeks though.
Should see this week, and what I'm hoping to see, if this again, if my theory is correct and everything is,
I don't know what that was. Was that in his thing? Oh, that was in his thing. Okay. See that? That was in his thing.
Again, if my theory is correct and everything is good, what I'm expecting to see is a pop to the upside here for GME stock this week after we break out of the bull flag. But we have to make sure we're tracking. We have to make sure that we don't get manipulated. The stock is heavily manipulated, so we have to see what's going on. Now, I've been talking about a long operator because there's been people buying the dip and accumulating GME stock, and I told you guys there was big money in GME stock, buying call options and buying shares. You can see that the options chain is increasing here. $29 call, seeing some action. $27.50, all the way up into like $50, coming down a little bit here, but you can see some of them gaining even more. And then you can also see November 29th. So it looks like the market is expecting a move. You can see that the $30 calls, there's a lot of action here. It seems like the market's expecting a move between this week and next week. That's why I'm thinking we're going to see the breakout of this bull flag and a push up, because you see all of this call option activity, and you see technicals to support that as well. We have a very ironclad technical, because not only do I have the fractal, but I have the macro accumulation, which is just a basic technical. This
all right, hang on.
Breaking out of that bull pennant.
All right, hold on here. I had a problem with this. I got a big problem with this. This guy's sitting there saying, oh, the market's expecting a move. The market's expecting this. The market's expecting that. problem with saying that is that let's just look at the goddamn option chain for GameStop here. This is from Friday, okay? 305,000 calls traded versus 60,000 puts traded. Okay, gotcha. Let's look at where most of those calls were traded. Most of them were traded between 0 and 20 deltas, which is the cheaper options, of course. Okay, so there's that. Let's look at the biggest trades. Can we not see that? I guess we can't see that because it's after the fact. Well, fuck you then. But we can see this. There we go. So this is the volume from Friday. Just the volume. So for the upcoming week's expiration. Okay. So this top one here, it says, it will ever give me the mouse over. 19th, let's just call it 20,000. 20,000 call options traded for this coming week expiration at a $30 strike. Okay. Now, mind you, the price is 26 right now. Okay. So the price is currently like right in here where my cursor is now. And they're talking about a gamma squeeze, gamma ramp. The problem is there's nothing in between here. Like these are all low, and then that one sticks out, and then everything else is low, and then you got, of course, you have the highest one here with 10,000 traded. We can switch over to open interest, and this is for the same expiration. This probably does not include Friday's trades, but again, that 30 strike with 16, but nothing below it. And again, your price is right here. Now, if these were all up here, everything between 25 and 30 was maxed out up here, maybe you could say that. But these random outliers here of, you know, what, 7,800 at 50 and then, you know, below it, nothing, then random spikes, and then oh yeah, 30. Let's Now, the other thing is you don't know. You do not know. You do not know based on this whether these 30 this massive amount at 30 is what was bought to open or sold to open. What if, I'm just saying, what if most of these trades were sells, or a good chunk of them, right? In that case, whoever's selling them wants it to be below 30. They want it to be below 30. They want it to expire worthless. They want to keep the entire premium that they pocketed from your dumb ass. So it just depends on how the trade was initiated. As far as, you know, which way it gets written down. Of course, there's a buyer and seller for each one. But who sold it? And who bought it? Was it the market maker selling it to retail investors? Or was it, you know, an actual decent trader selling it to the market maker to open the trade? We don't know that. We don't know that. Now, if we go out, I don't know, let's maybe say to the next month. And by the way, these are all weekly because we already had the freaking monthly expiration. So who cares? Why would you do that? Okay. So in the interest of time, because I don't have an unlimited amount. Oh, from the washer. Okay. I'll get it. Okay. Now I'm going to switch gears here because that's enough 0 day to 0. Oh, well, we might as well just flip back over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's recovering nicely. Oh, that's so wonderful. So happy for Wall Street. Yep. AI sold, AI bought. The best is when the AI buys and sells AI stocks. I feel like that's a conflict of interest. I don't know. What's going on in the energy market? So oil is down. But natural gas is up a little bit. Also, we see that the dollar is kind of just going sideways, and so are the bonds. But what I want to look at is, and of course, Russell 2000 is a fucking clown ass fucking index full of bullshit companies. Oh, maybe they're not gonna. Oh, they're gonna cut interest rates more. Let's buy more Nvidia. Pathetic fucking bullshit grifters. All of them. Fucking Wall Street. Go fuck yourself. You fucking grifters. Lying pieces of shit. And did you guys see Dan Ives wearing his fucking Hawaiian shirt, jerking off Elon Musk, talking about the Tesla stock? Yeah. What a fucking doofus. Anyway. What was I going to do? I don't remember what I was going to do. But I'm going to go back over here and say, Data Zero, this guy will never change. He will never change. Appreciate you, big dog. Blows my mind how he can predict these charts. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it for myself. Well, okay. But did you make any money with it? Sort of not really thinking that they did, but what is gold doing? That's an interesting question. What is gold doing? Being gold. Yeah, it's being gold. So it's down from its peak here on October 30th. Let me get this volume off here. Who cares about the volume for gold? This is contract for difference anyway. It's not even real. But what I like to do on these kind of things here is this. This is a daily chart. That's probably better. Okay. So I like to take something like the tech index, pardon all the lines, and then add a comparison line with gold, which I thought I had there, but I'll just do it this way. Gold. New price scale. And I want to see how they are moving in relation to each other. I'm going to change the NASDAQ back to a line as well. So the blue line is the index, and the pink red line is gold. Let me get these fucking drawings off here. There we go. Much better, huh? So now we can see. Maybe we go to weekly. Make it a little bit more clear. So they went up together. It's kind of weird. Are they coming down together now? Well, we can put in here, let's put in here the dollar index. Now we start to see the correlation typically of, the dollar is going up, gold is going down. I think that that was the goal. I thought that was the goal, Lynn, but I'm not so sure anymore. I'm not so sure. I think it's more about feelings now, honestly, but I don't know. Don't take that as fact. Also comparing on here, let's put like the 10-year yield. I don't know if it's going to let me do this because I let my TradingView subscription elapse. Oh, well, that's great. They put it as another purple. But this is your your bond yield here, and what? This purple. So we see bond yield up, and that tends to go the same way with the dollar, right? And then that would bring the stocks down. So, yeah, when we've seen happen, just with the DXY, the dollar, get these other ones off here now. And then I'm going to compare that to the NASDAQ here. I'll just put on the futures for whatever. Okay. So this is easier to see it on weekly. So the blue is the dollar and the red is the NASDAQ tech stocks. Now, right here at this peak, which I'm going to put a line, vertical line with Alt V, if it will ever do it. There we go. That is, this represents right here the bottom of the market from October 2022. And it also represents the peak of the dollar. Dollar was like 113. Okay. So then we had the ridiculous rally that we've been having with, you know, for whatever reason, the rate cut optimism rally, the Trump rally, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the I call it the doom spending rally. It's a doom spending rally. On some level, people know that shit is fucked up and they don't care. You're going to live it up. Why wouldn't you, right? I think that's what's happening, like on a larger scale on Wall Street. I don't have any proof of that except the fact that they're lying, cheating, fucking cunt bags. That's the only, and that's provable. That is absolutely provable beyond a doubt. 100 years over. There's 100 years of data that show that. But where things get weird is like when things go the same way. Like, you know, like here. For example, like the last bit we've had here. What's going on there? And then did you find out about things like this yen carry trade, you know? And then they hid that in the US media, the mainstream media, the financial media. They did a great fucking job of hiding that one from us, right? We didn't hear about that until it was over. And then everybody's like, oh, yeah, the yen carry trade. Yeah, you didn't know about that? No, of course we didn't fucking know about that, you cheating fucks. Interest rates are too high here. Well, let's just go borrow money from somewhere else. Fuck you. That should be treason. You literally undermined what the Federal Reserve was trying to do, you fucking cunts. They literally undermined it by going to another country and borrowing that and buying their fucking shitty NVIDIA and Supermicro and all this bullshit with borrowed money from fucking Japan. What a bunch of fucking weenies. God damn it, I hate these motherfuckers. They are. They're fucking weenies. They are. They're weenies. Anyway. Okay. Yes, thank you, Model 3 dude. Let's get back on track here, because I could call these fuckers weenies all night, and I know your wife's probably cracking up there if she's there, but I forgot that. Anyway. Who knows? Unlike BAM and unlike all these other motherfuckers, I'm not claiming to know. That's the difference. I'm not claiming to know. Okay. Oh, the fact that they borrowed money in Japan to buy U.S. stocks, the yen carry trade, where they were manipulating the currency basically to pump the U.S. stock market, you know, throughout the whole period where the financial media was telling us that, the interest rate, they raised the interest rates, interest rates are high. And then we got this fucking ridiculous rally right here. All of this fucking bullshit. Well, this is actually the bond yield, so that doesn't make sense. But, you know, theoretically, why did the market continue to go up, back up, when bond yields were going back up as well? And, you know, I think that is the de facto plunge protection team. I don't think the Fed did it necessarily directly, but you know, this is an oligarchy, okay? It's not anything else. So the collusion between, you know, well, and beyond all that, the markets are fucking privately owned, for profit, publicly traded even. It's about making money for these motherfuckers. So, and in order for that to happen, people have to trade. The price doesn't even matter. As long as people are buying, that's all that matters, because that's how they make money. They make money providing the shitty data, selling the fucking shitty data. They make money on each trade. Who cares what the price is? Although I am very surprised that whoever and whatever this is that did this, I am very surprised that they're allowing this much quote-unquote capital, which is not really, it's fucking borrowed fucking money from our fucking future ancestors, okay? It's not real. This is all fucking fake. All of it. And before people say, well, it's not real until they cash out, that's true. But there's not enough money for everybody to cash out. Let me say that again. There's not enough value here for everybody to cash out at these prices. So, what does that leave us with? It leaves us with a goddamn Ponzi scheme. That's what it leaves us with. Because the insiders, the oligarchs, the Elon Musks, the Donald Trumps, they are going to cash out up here. They are going to cash out up here. That's going to send the price down, and we're going to be holding the fucking bags. That is how it works. That is the fucking scam. There is not enough money for even, you know, most investors to cash out at a profit, I believe. But anyway, the ticker on ICE, I thought it was ICE. Yeah, ICE. And look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Look at what these motherfuckers. You're telling me. And what is the rationale here for the market, the stock market itself, the ticker for it to have gone up almost 100% since the lows, October 2022? Have they come out with any new products? Have they gotten more efficient? Have they I mean, why? Well, it just mirrors the whole index. It just mirrors the whole index. I'll just put here's the NASDAQ. I mean, look, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. So it has less to do, I think, with the fact that Intercontinental Exchange and their group of, their cabal of oligarchic gypsy motherfuckers, that's about as much as I can say without getting, you know, whatever. It has less to do with them, more just to do with the fact that everything's in a goddamn ETF. And it all goes up and down similarly. Like, for example, fucking, well, Carvana. This one, if Shadow Stars was here, boy, I don't know what he would say. But this one's in the New York Stock. Okay, so let's just go. I don't know if it's in the SPY or not, but whatever. It doesn't even matter. I just want to compare it, if I could. Like, everything follows generally the same shape. Why in the world? Why in the fucking world? And of course, they got lower estimates so they can beat them. That's a nice trick. This is a zero interest rate company. Like, they don't work. This doesn't work without free, cheap money, as far as I know. So, whatever. This is a foolish fucking chart. This is so absurd. For that matter, what about this one? Why is Netflix over $800 fucking dollars? I mean, this shit was. Remember when this one was so low? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? You got to be fucking stupid. You just got to be retarded. Look at this. Here's Nvidia on a weekly basis. On a weekly fucking basis. That is the definition of parabola. That is the definition of parabolic. This is a bubble. This is what's known as a bubble. But look at super micro. Look at this bubble. Look at how this bubble fucking deflated. This is what's happening. This is what's coming for Nvidia. And I don't care. They can do this all fucking day they want. They can pull this nonsense here all they want. But if your company sucks and you don't release your earnings and your fucking auditors quit, that's what's going to happen. A little pop in the post market from some other scammers is not going to change that. Anyway, getting back to what the actual topic here is, let's do this one, shall we? I hope this is the right link.
So welcome back. You guys know what's up. I'm busy. It's a Saturday. I'm actually doing my Christmas shopping today. I don't have the luxuries of most Americans where they get to shop during Black Friday, the whole Cyber Week, and then of course all the weeks leading up to Christmas. Those are the busiest times of my life every year, considering the career and the job I have. So
yes, I'm pretty sure that you're talking to a bunch of people on the internet who also work in fucking retail. You could have just said you work in retail. And it's the busy season. But no, you had to be Mr. Important. Let's hear that again. All he's saying is he works in retail. I don't have the luxury of blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, most Americans don't either, because the ones that work in retail, at least, you work in fucking retail, bro.
So welcome back. You guys know what's up. I'm busy. It's a Saturday. I'm actually doing my Christmas shopping today. I don't have the luxuries of most Americans where they get to shop during Black Friday, the whole Cyber Week, and then of course all the weeks leading up to Christmas.
Also, you can't shop during the Cyber Week. The Cyber Week is literally online. So I'm pretty sure you could, but whatever.
Those are the busiest times of my life every year, considering the career and the job I have. So I'm out in Palm Springs right now, driving around, enjoying the scenery, and of course I go to GameStop, right? And I go, hey, how many sports cards you guys got? And they go, we only have 2 packs left. It was 2 packs left, and of course I bought them. Now, I love it because I have some gift cards from my birthday. I love my family. My wife knows the way to my heart. You don't have to buy me any gift. You know, just GameStop gift cards, and I'm good to go. So I'm there, I'm shopping, and then I bought.
That's pathetic.
Boxes, so I bought a Top Stadium card pack box. Remember that if whatever cards I get in these boxes, the plan is to send them off and get graded. And if I send them off and get graded via GameStop, I'm then going to trade in those cards to give GameStop the value. I don't need the value. I'm here for my investment. That's why I support it. But
he doesn't need the value.
Go to GameStop, to be honest with you. I'm doing some additional shopping. Then when I'm done, I'll get home and I'll post some videos that I'll clean up. I think I got to get that live stream from last night back up and running. But I also want to talk about something that I want to make very clear to you guys. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to do some research on it, but I'm just going to say it out loud so I can speak it into existence. I think Berkshire Hathaway, Warren.
Yeah. Speak first and think later. Yes, always a good order of operations.
Fit in the crew. I think they're going to buy into GameStop. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to do some research on it, but I'm just going to say it out loud so I can speak it into existence. I think Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett and the crew, I think they're going to buy into GameStop.
Yeah, that's why they dumped so much Apple and Nvidia so that they could load up on fucking GameStop. God damn it.
And I think it's going to happen after Ryan Cohen can show a profit and show that he is that Activist investor, and he's an active manager, right? He's half and half. He's built a company.
Dude, he's what? How is? First of all, he hasn't built shit. What has he built? He hasn't built anything.
And show that he is that activist investor, and he's an active manager, right? He's half and half. He's built a company during economic tailwinds, and he's now building a company rebuilding a company and transitioning with economic headwinds. So when you learn how to live in both worlds, they're very special. And I think Ryan Cohen is that special. I think anyone would be able to see that GameStop's going to be extremely profitable moving forward. But once they have retained earnings...
No. Anybody cannot see that. Look at that face. That guy is... There's something wrong with this guy. Nobody except you and your fucking pathetic fans think that is going to be the case. I mean, we can do some research on it too. Hey, we'll do some research on it.
Earnings on the positive, which they will have after Q4 of this year. Once they're running through an annual profit of over $300 to $500 million a year, and with the cash,
So how many years will that take?
No cash burn, no debt, just rocking it. And I think their current ratio, assets versus liabilities, are some in the realm of 5 to 6x.
Who cares? Does not matter. Does not fucking matter. Doesn't matter. You're literally talking about shit that doesn't fucking matter. That makes no fucking difference. None. Go ahead, ask me why, Marantz.
Company in the history of history, if you guys are not paying attention. So, yeah, I love...
What a condescending fuck. God damn it. Oh, because you guys have not been paying attention. What an idiot.
What GameStop's doing, I love it, I like it, and I want some more of it. I just want to put that out there. Warren Buffett, or if he passes, I understand because he's very old, but Warren Buffett and the company he represents will buy GameStop. Remember that. Peace.
Okay, I will remember it. We'll remember that. Oh, well, hold on now. I don't know what this means really, but I'm over here on FinViz. I'm looking at GameStop, right? And I'm seeing where am I seeing it here? Well, sales quarter over quarter down 31%. That's cool. That's cool. Sales year over year, trailing 12 months down 21%. That's cool. Sales past 5 years down over 7.5%. That's cool. That's all great. PE 206. That's great. That's cool. This is a complete disaster already. But anyway, yeah. That's not even what I was trying to show. There have been no upgrades or downgrades anytime recently, right? Like, Wedbush still has the fucking target at 620, okay? And everything else is super low. But that's not even what I was trying to show. And I love this. Been an amazing 3.5 years holding these stocks. Nobody cares what the analysts say. They are paid shills. Nobody watches MSM anymore. Joe Rogan has a bigger audience. Trump is no fan of the naked short sellers, and he has said as much, patiently waiting. Billions in securities not sold, not purchased. See, like if you're saying that, if you're using securities sold, not yet purchased, you are a fucking moron. And you have no business really existing in this realm. I'll say it that way, because that's not what that means. Now, I've been over that millions of times. I'm not going to say it again. But let's just say this. Nobody cares what the analysts say. They are paid shills. What about this clown?
Not paying attention.
What about this fucking clown? Huh? How is he not a shill? I don't see any universe in which that guy is not a shill. Okay. And I wasn't even looking at this. I'm not even looking at the earnings. What I'm looking at is this. Why are so many insiders at GameStop selling shares in October? That's a lot. Basically, this, well, I can't highlight. Oh, I can't. Okay. That is all October. Or this red line here is October. Huh, I don't know. But you would think, they're getting ready to be profitable and all that. Why would they be selling? Maybe they were forced to sell. Oh, it was already scheduled. Also, Ryan Cohen definitely got in trouble for his Bed Bath & Beyond chicanery. Because, yes, he is a typical fucking billionaire gypsy motherfucker. There, I said it. He is a fucking Wall Street mini sludge. Sludge Jr. He's like the bite size. He's a fun size slushy. Ryan Cohen. Fun size grifter. Anyway, by the way, did you notice how much small the fucking fun size were this year? It's like, what's the point? What is the point? I fully expect within 5 years, it's going to be like, what was it on? Was it a Mr. Show? Was it Red Green? I forget which show it was. Maybe it was even SNL, where they had the little bitty specks of food, and it was like gourmet, gastronomy stuff. That's what everything is going to be. And then they're going to start making it bigger again. Yes, they'll start making it bigger again, but they're also going to make it more expensive too. They made it more expensive, and they shrunk the sizes down, and then everybody's going to raise a big commotion, and they're going to start making the sizes bigger again, and they're going to start raising the price again. It's a scam, all of it. All of it is a motherfucking scam, if you ask me. Nobody asked me, but, whatever. All I got to say is,
you can't kill Michael Myers! It's impossible! But what you can do is buy AMC stock!
Millions coming, baby. Okay, let's see. True. Warren Buffett can take long-term pain. Morant's viewers can't. Well, they're probably numb to it by now anyway. It's been on life support so long, the hospital staff forgot it's there. Primerica, home of the fascist oligarchy and very small Snickers. Yes. All right, I realize that was not the correct Morant's. So let me play this one real quick, and then...
What happened to your videos? Eddie, what happened to my videos? How can I put this for you?
So background here. I was informed by Manuel that Morant's is deleting videos based on the Social Blade view count numbers, which plunged by like 600,000 in one day recently. So that is the correct analysis as far as I'm concerned. Videos were deleted. So let's hear his explanation.
What happened to my videos? How can I put this for you? If you have the ability to watch my videos in live, when they're live, then congratulations. I'm not going to leave my videos up beyond a couple of days.
Oh.
Videos that I had.
Makes sense.
I'm going through something that I have to deal with. So I'm reviewing a lot of my content in private. And then in turn.
Interesting. Very interesting. Do go on.
You probably won't ever see those live streams again. It's not that I violated any terms of agreement. It has nothing to do with that. Like, Meltdown, don't get crazy right now. Don't run away with this story, like they do for everything. They sensationalize everything. It's gross. It's an internal thing for me.
Do I even need to say? I think the pause here. I think that the pause and this bit of commentary that I've just offered is enough to respond to what he just said, which was
They do for everything. They sensationalize everything. It's gross.
Morantz, have you gained some weight in your face, buddy? You look like your face is a little pasty. Is this face a little bit more pasty than usual? I don't know. I'm just going off of what I see. I don't know. It's not a slam. I'm just wondering what's different. It looks a little different. He looks a little bit different. Is he wearing a Haas shirt? What the fuck? Anyway.
It's an internal thing for me. I want to do certain type of content, and I want to present it a certain way. So I'm transitioning some of the...
Who would have thunk that the narcissist... And that's all I'm going to say there. I don't think I even need to take that any further. I'm going through, me, my. Right.
Music, some of the graphics. I want to do certain type of content, and I want to present it a certain way. So I'm transitioning some of the music, some of the graphics, and some of the content. By doing it that way, I have people asking for partnerships and sponsorships with the channel, and I'm trying to figure out which route I want to go. This is my...
Don't forget your old buddy Scott. When it comes to those partnerships, I applied for one. I haven't heard back from you yet. Do I need to do a change.org petition?
My job. This is my company that some sponsorships with the channel, and I'm trying to figure out which route I want to go. This is my job. This is my company that I built. I couldn't do it without you guys, so I'm not leaving anyone behind. Like, I'm not just going to run off and make my own platform. I was offered another channel. I'll tell you that. Additionally, I was offered a backup channel, which was pretty cool. But I'm picking and choosing the information that I share with my team. My team is fully aware of what's happening with me. If you guys don't trust the team here, then you haven't been with me for 4 years. So you asked the question, Eddie, and I'll tell you, the videos are there. It's the live streams that we're working out right now. And I don't know if you've seen the transition in branding and the presentation, but maybe you don't understand, maybe you haven't seen it, but there's been a real transition. And then...
Wait, is he talking about that 17-year-old girl that he's got, like, quote-unquote, working for him? What the fuck? Yes, your branding has really taken a blah, 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 blah. Damn it, Marantz, I'm so with you. My wife and I had a little argument on what you said at 18 minutes. Well, we might need to jump back to 18 minutes. He had 27 people on a live stream. Hey, that's like my numbers. And I'm certainly not getting any sponsorships, although I was offered one. I was offered a sponsorship. They wanted to send me a microphone. But, you know, why? I could be the DIE hire. Just realized they could have called it die just as easy. True. Branding. Good Lord. You know, when the conversation shifts to branding, that they're talking about the really important shit. I can't imagine that. Cannot imagine that. Bad enough without that. But let's jump. Anyway.
If Bill Pulte can do it, why can't I? No, Bill Pulte out here erasing everything because he knows that if you follow him, then you're going to lose. You're going to find out that he's been manipulating people for a long time, and you can't get a job in government without them. You know, whenever they look you over and they see what's going on. You have all of the videos from year 3, 2, and 1 still available to everyone. It is as of recent of this year that I'm transitioning on something. Doesn't mean that they won't go back to being public again. They're on private right now. Just depends on how we want to present it. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Manuel, do you know what he's talking about, or is he just is this bullshit? Like, he's being very vague. He always is, and that's nothing new for him. But I don't know. BS. There we go. All right. Think maybe something to do with James Janney. I mean, I'm thinking about that documentary and the fact that he had all of that footage up, which, thinking back now, and I haven't watched it since then, and I don't know if I can, if it's up still, don't know that I would ever want to again, but boy, the picture that was painted by his raw interview footage versus the picture that was painted by the actual documentary, I mean, these are two wildly different pictures. So I'm not, although at the end of the day, you know, who looks more credible there? Probably Costco gave him another warning. He did say it was his business, but was he talking about this? He's talking about his channel. But, I mean, I see what you're saying, that Costco probably did give him another warning. And I thought that he said before that they, I don't know, something about it, and that he was going to do it anyway. I don't remember. This is just freaking trying to remain relevant, as far as I'm concerned, right? GameStop said, "Stop representing us." That would be funny. He's up to nothing. Is he still in his bedroom at his dad's house, or I don't know. You think he's hiding something, huh? Well, interesting. Okay, I'm going to jump back to 18 minutes and see what he says there. Let's go 17. We can afford that.
You just got to be, hey, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. But luckily, we knew what was up. So now we're good. Anyway, happy belated birthday. Thank you. I have all that, Anthony. It's just where I'm sitting right now with you guys. I only have one vantage point. Yeah, it's great, though. No, we're good, man. Don't worry. Don't even trip. Hey, guys, you guys want to talk about something before we talk about this letter? I'm going to tell you, guys, it's still Marantz. Marantz, we still have a show. Check this out. So I'm here I am last night talking all this shit, right? I'm like, yo, I'm not watching no bullshit ass Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. And you know what? I put it on. We were laying down a bit. My wife and I were laying down. We're watching the girls fight. Now, I don't know who they were, Serrano and Chile. I don't know who was fighting, but they were throwing blows. They had mean intent behind them.
Okay, this is dumb.
It was girls boxing, and I've never been a real fan of girls boxing. And the reason why, it's not that they're not competitive. It's just like MMA. I don't like to watch women fight because I don't think women should be that animalistic. I think women should be protected.
Okay, yeah, fuck you. Listen to this.
I don't think they should be put in. Women should be that animalistic. I think women should be protected. I don't think they should be.
Women should be protected. Where have I heard that before? Marantz is going to protect you whether you like it or not. How about that? Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Now, there was one other. Oh, yeah. This is the last one, and I'm trying to keep these streams reasonably, short, so that maybe people will actually watch them. Doubtful, but hey, girl can dream, right? Okay, here's a stock and crypto creep. Look at this. God damn it! Look at this. All right, here we go. Here you go, Model 3 dude. You asked for this one. Or no, it was Ron. Never mind. Ron, here you go. Or whoever it was. You all asked for it. Every one of you. Jesus Christ. God damn. Why in the... Jesus. Okay. We get it. We get it. Okay, here's his last video, his latest fucking video. Here you go. Grab him by the GameStop.
Hey friends, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. Many of you have been asking me, how do you buy the XRP meme coin OBI? It's $OBI. And that's the coin that I created. We're up to like 65 holders. 60.
Whoa, hold up. Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up.
This coin is...
He created? A coin that he created. Okay, so I was not aware of this. Pardon me while I go buy some.
Probably in the top 3% of best performing XRP meme coins in existence. Now, there are a couple that are like just way, way ahead. Those are the top 2% or top 1%. But, you look at all the rest on the XRP meme coin platform, and most of them, their market caps are like $200, $300, $500, $800 at the most. Most of them, And then you see OBI that I created, and the market cap's like $10,000. It's $12,000. It's like fluctuating, so it's getting really strong. We're only a 10x away from 100,000, and then after that, a 10x away from 1 million. And then watch out. So we just need more holders, and you can buy quite a bit for such a low amount of XRP. I think for like 2 XRP, you can get like 10 million or 20 million or 30 million OBI coins, something like that. So cheap. So if you want to be an early investor on a meme coin on a platform that's growing, when I say like XRP meme,
why is he talking so quiet?
They're very just growing right now.
Mom in bed.
They're just growing like wildfire. OBI's the coin to be in, and I'm going to be supporting it. And then, so you guys ask, well, how do we buy it? So you have to go to firstledger.net, right?
Oh my God. Firstledger.net. Okay. That sounds trustworthy. Oh, I love when that does that. You just need a Telegram account to get started. Well, I've got one of those. Where is it? OB. EI. What? It was probably removed because of terms of service or some shit. Okay, here it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, shit. Oh boy. Wow. Seriously, give me a fucking break. Firstledger.net. Here's the link in case anybody wants it to buy in on this piece of shit. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's selling though. Oh, look at that. Somebody's selling. Somebody's selling recently. It's going off UTC time here. Yep, UTC time. It's already 1 a.m. in London. Okay. Holders, 72 holders. I don't know what I'm looking at here, really. But black hold. Black hold. IOB. 100 billion? Tells you who the issuer is. What the fuck does it do? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know, but look at all those zeros. That's a lot of zeros. By the way, you know which one? I'm like, I never. Here's a. Let me see if I can. Let me just see if I can find the fucking headline first. And I'm just gonna let him play.
I'm done talking here in a second. I'll play a little how-to video, but it's best if you listen to my explanation first, and then you watch the video so you'll kind of have a better understanding. You go to firstledger.net, then you create a wallet on there. Don't lose your seed phrase. Make sure you write it down. Then you send XRP to that wallet from like a trust wallet or wherever you want. Send out XRP. That XRP is going to be your currency to buy the XRP meme coins. Now you can buy any XRP meme coins you want on there. I'm just encouraging you to buy the coin that I created called.
Right. But here's the thing. I never thought I would see this. I saw this just on my natural Google news feed earlier. And I think it was this one here. Can Shiba to shed a zero amid rare golden cross pattern? Earlier it was one about Shiba Inu being crossing $1 or something like that. I never thought I would see that in 2020. What is this for? Really? We're still fucking around with Shiba. Really? Let's see if it did. Oh, not quite, but hey, I guess there's still time. Where is $1, by the way? How far up there is that? Oh, we're just now to 10 cents. Oh my God, there's $1. There's $1 right there. Okay, let me put a line there. I'll even cheat it below $1 a little bit right there, right? Okay, horizontal line. Boy, it's not going to show it though still. No way I can get it to show that and that. So I guess I'll just have to do this. And that, and let's just for dramatic effect, let's do a ruler. You're talking about, oh, I don't know, about 250,000%. 250,000%. Yeah, I think it's gonna hit. I think it's gonna hit $1, guys.
OBI, $OBI, OBI. Full name is Obi Peanut Kenobi. okay, created for Elon Musk in honor of Peanut the squirrel. Okay, guys. So I think it has great potential. There's only 100 billion coins in existence.
That's all.
That's it. Same as XRP. You know, so if you're buying now and you're an early investor,
there's still 99.99 billion left.
20, 30 million coins for like a few XRP, for like 2 XRP or 5 XRP, and it gets to a penny, you're going to make so much money. It doesn't even...
It's already up 61% now.
It's crazy, guys. All right, so...
All right. We can't talk about it here. We can talk about it in Telegram, how we can exploit this. Just saying. Why not? I don't mind making 70%.
I suggest you do it, and that's why I'm doing this video, to try to help you to buy it, because I know it's not easy, but it's going to get you in the XRP meme coin game, and you guys are going to love it, all right? Hit like, subscribe, and notifications. Share the video with a friend, all right? I'm going to play the video for you right now. Take a look. If you have questions still on how to...
I can't in good conscience let that play. But also he had... So that was the most recent one. But this one, he was the one he was pushing the other day.
Hey friends, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. Real quick, I'm talking about Turbo. I want you to just think about this. The total volume of Turbo is higher than the market cap of Turbo. Look up any coin you want right now. Go on the top 100. Look up any coin you want. You won't see any coin with a higher volume than the market cap. But that's what's going on with Turbo right now. So we're going to see a massive explosion to the upside in Turbo. It'll happen at any moment. I know we've been seeing it get stuck at this penny marker, and we're all been waiting for a new all-time high, and it's just stuck right there at the penny. Then it goes back down to 9 cents, back up to a penny, and it's just kind of stuck in this channel. We're going to break out of this channel, guys, and it's going to be a very powerful, epic, exponentially high pump to the upside, okay? And I just told you the main reason why. The volume is telling you what's going on, okay? That, in my opinion, what that means is somebody with deep pockets is buying. Now, I've seen a lot of people buying Turbo on the retail side, like big dollar amounts, but to push the volume that high, you know, 650 million, 700 million, you need real deep pockets. So that means there's an exchange buying it, guys. And by the way, take a look at this that I have up here on the screen. This Toad, the CEO of Robinhood, posted.
Nice Toad.
What does it mean? And some people might say, oh, that's Pepe. They listed Pepe. It's a toad. No, Pepe looks completely different. Pepe looks completely different. This is a toad that looks exactly like the Turbo Toad. Exactly like him, wearing the Robinhood outfit. Very exciting, guys. Very exciting.
Uh-huh.
The CEO, he did that kind of mysteriously on purpose. Like, if he wanted to say something about Pepe that they listed, he would have said, hey, brand new coin listed Pepe. He would have said that. But no, they already did their announcements.
What is he talking about?
This is something different. This is something people are going to be very excited about. Turbo coin listing on Robinhood, guys. It's going to be epic. All right? Hey, like, subscribe, add notifications, share the video with a friend. Talk to you soon.
Good God. How pathetic. So now he's moved to crypto bullshit. Okay, well. Awesome. Let me see if there's anything else I can play real quick. I mean, we have some various other scams out there, like Phil for Real. A lot of these guys have pivoted to crypto. And it, you know, this one is for Model 3 dude right here.
What's up, man? This is Frankie. You know, my videos are for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. Some of the information may be factual. Some of it may not be factual. So
some of it may not be.
Research when you watch my videos. I'm just an entertainer on YouTube. Look, man, this video is really about the Democratic Party and the election. Check this out, bro. I think the Democratic Party has treated the American people like garbage. And as far as black people, the ones that show them so much love and give them unconditional love, I think they've really treated them like garbage. You see what I'm saying? And it's almost like the Democratic Party, those that control the Democratic Party.
Wise fucking words here, guys. Listen up.
It's like they love illegal immigrants more than they love their own citizens.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people are of the opinion that, look, bruh, it is with the way, man, the Democratic Party has managed this country and the way that they've engaged in politics over the past 4 years, a lot of people are just of the opinion, bruh, that it's no way that we can take another 4 years, man, of the Democratic Party. I mean, they've been out of control politically.
I don't really understand what he's talking about because the stock market literally hit all these new all-time highs. So, and he's like a stock guy on YouTube. So I'm not sure what he's actually referring to as far as, you know, things being so bad. I mean, yeah, of course, he lost all his money. Idiots are idiots no matter who's in charge, right? But like, what? It's just funny. Like, trying to make the case that it's been so bad. I don't see it. I mean, I'm talking about, you know, the markets and everything. I don't see it. I mean, I see it coming. I see it on the horizon. I see it happening under the next guy. Wonder what he'll say then.
Spiritually, economically, nothing, man, that they've done, in my opinion, has truly been in the best interest of the country and the American people. That's just my personal opinion. That's how I feel. So that's what I'm saying, man. A lot of people like, bro, look, we cannot take 4 more years, man, of the Democratic Party. In my opinion, man, if they win, it's over with, bro. It's a wrap. It's over. It's done. The country's done. You can forget about it. Man, they going to take this country. They already doing it. Man, they going to take this country, man, on a pathway where the country, man, to be unrecognizable as far as what the country should really stand for. It's over with, bro, if they win. It's a wrap. But check this out.
Well, I mean, you know, okay. Yeah, there's nowhere to even...
If this Democratic Party tries to play games with this election, if Donald Trump do not win this...
If Donald Trump do not win, that's something I never thought I would hear. That phrase right there. If Donald Trump do not win. Boy, that is a fucking... I'm gobsmacked by that one.
Upcoming election, they're going to see why we are Americans. They're going to see why we are one of the greatest countries to ever exist, because it's always been we, the people. We are not going to take 4 more years.
Actually, no, it hasn't. But okay, and certainly, I don't know if I can say this. I can. It's history. That did not include you, honey. Okay? Are you forgetting that? That did not include you for a long fucking time. Okay? Jesus Christ. And I'll take the flack for saying that. It's historically accurate. And it was a travesty. And it was a tragedy of justice. But that's true. That is true. And besides, it was always about the aristocrats. It was always about the oligarchs. You know, I mean, if you learn actual history, they were trying to protect the government from the people. Anyway.
Of this ish. You play with the victims of Hurricane Helene. You've been playing with our resources. You've been playing in our faces as if we are some cowards.
Don't know what to say.
Your only saving grace is that we know in 32 days, since it's all funny, that we got an opportunity to vote another in. But play with us if you want to. You're going to regret it. I promise you, because we Americans, we're not going to lay down and keep taking this BS from this administration and those who behind the curtains plan.
No, you're going to lay down and take it from the next administration, hon. You're going to take it from the next one. So she's right. She was right. That is what you're dealing with. Good Lord. Good fucking Lord. Let's pop back over to the futures real quick and check that out. See what we got. And what do we got? Oh, more of the same. So going up. Look at the dollar. Jeez. These correlations. I think that this probably calls for a word from one of our signature sponsors, so to speak. Right. Queued up here. So, you know, without... No. Anyway, this has been a fun stream. Thanks, everybody, for coming by and all that. And meant to advertise it a little earlier, but I totally forgot it was Sunday, actually. So, yeah. We got in time for the thing. For the thing, right? The thing. We hit the thing. So, you know, yeah. Now, this is one.
Everyone is fortunate enough to know my techniques of how to make a lot of money.
We all know who that is. We all know who that is. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and have our old sponsor here, Mr. Thomas Vu, play us out. And yeah, well, we'll be back for another stream sometime. Sometime. Come on now.
Not everyone is fortunate enough to know my techniques of how to make a lot of money.
The Tom Vu method differs from others in that his system teaches you how to make money in real estate immediately and enjoy life right away.
I know some of you are thinking, my seminar is the same like everybody else's seminar. My seminar is not the same like everybody.
Nope, no, it's not.
It's copyrighted. It means
and there's women there.
Plus, my system,
scantily clad ones,
in real estate right away.
Tom Vu says a key to making quick money in real estate is to know how to deal in distressed properties. He says you can locate money-making properties every day.
This is another house I just bought. It's worth $500,000. Using my own technique, I pay only $285,000. I make $215,000 in this house. What can you do with $215,000? You can take 10 trips around the world, send 4 or 5 of your kids to go to college, or you can even buy a Rolls Royce. Come to my seminar. I show you how to make all kinds of money. Here's a secret for you to make millions. Very simple. Learn how to do your first real estate transaction. Make a small profit, and after that, don't quit. Keep repeating the same successful process many times over. You'll become very wealthy. Here's another example how easy it is you can make a lot of money. Take a look at this house, my friend. It's worth $500,000. I pick it up for $285,000, making $215,000 profit. If you can do about 10 deals like this, the way I'm about to show you, you can retire multimillionaire. People say that I'm a genius, but I'm not smarter than anybody. I'm only a lucky boy who found a genius money-making system. In the last 5 years, many of my my system and also make a lot of money. Let me take you to an actual real estate closing where you will see one of my students apply my technique about to walk away with a nice check profit.
Walk away. Walk away now.
You to come to my seminar, learn how to make a lot of money. Once you have a taste of a good life, you will never go back.
Hey, that is true. I will agree with that.
In just a few years, I made a fortune. I have everything I ever wanted. You can do the same thing too. If you know my technique to make a fortune, you don't need a credit, you don't need money, you don't even need
This is what happens when you work to change things.
You're being a little bitch. What do you fucking want from me? Get off my dick!
finance chat links in the description, Model 3 dude. Come on. We're waiting for you.
Be proven complete.
Tony! Where are you, buddy? Where'd you go? Huh?
Man,
what happened to you? Where'd you go?
bitch.
Are you with Lou?
What I'm saying?
Roll another blunt. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying what are you saying?
Huh? What are you saying?
First they fight you.
Woo!
I don't know. I don't really.
Good times. Guys, have a good one.
And then all of a sudden you change the world.
And you end up in prison. Take care, y'all. See ya.